Cek 1 2 3. Halo guys, halo. Welcome guys, selamat bergabung. Adik-adik ya. Terima. Oke. Nama pengguna. Siapa nama penggunanya guys? Asep. Wah, sembarang aja guys, sembarang aja. Masih pembaruan. Cek 1 1 2 3. Cek. Aman nggak guys suaranya guys? Suaranya cek. Aman. Aman guys ya. Siapa ini yang menonton guys? Coba absen dulu. Aduh, lama kali kita gak live guys ya. Main santai aja kita dulu ya kan. Ayo, let's go. Oke. Login. Jatuh. Efootball. Masa pembaruan lagi guys? Gimana caranya ini guys? kapan kita mainnya ini? Oke. Mana guys? Coba. Sini kayaknya. Masih Melanda musuhnya guys. Melanda. Kali ditangkap. Menit. Berikutnya
like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light, light of waters, I'm drowning into you, light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains, running all the colors, and all the colors in you, yeah.
kita lihat
Love this year, we're dancing in the colors, we're dancing in all of the colors, we're dancing in the colors.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the...
And the shot!
Woo!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pulisic is offering a wry smile there.
Melek guys.
Deftly away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Danny Olmo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's having a go! Salamakas getting this one clear. Modric. Now it's Pulisic. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get rid. Salmakas. Gabia. Now Modric. Rabiot. And he's intervened well there. Pedri. And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo. Oh, this is a terrific run. Shoots!
Woo!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's good play.
Go.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Salmakas. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Out towards the flank. Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still. Batasagi. Rashford. Now it's Lewandowski. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Lewandowski! Oh, that is rather wayward. Bartasagi. And it's Rabiot. Looking for a runner.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Anjir, penalti.
And Szczesny pulls off a sensational save. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Big header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski, and he's managed to get free. This looks promising. Modric. That was good alertness. Fofana, he's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
De Jong. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Rabiot. So what can they make of this? He's found a way past. Dani Olmo. Pulisic. Oh, really good feet. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? That's a sharp pass. Modric. That has been slung wide. Bartasagi. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Pulisic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Modric. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Salmakas. Oh, that's fabulous. Salamakas stood his ground strongly. Pedri has created one goal already. Now it's Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Lewandowski. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. This time, surely! Really well taken goal. Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that was vital.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rabiot. Now it's Pulisic. And this is Lewandowski. Pavlovic. Bartasagi.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rashford. Rabiot. For Salamakas. Now it's Pulisic. And it's made its way to him. The message is clear. None shall pass. Gabia kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Dani Olmo. Lovely shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Modric. And it's Rabiot. He shifted it to the flank. Quick look, then plays it in. Chesney deals with that nice and simple. Dani Olmo. Lovely bit of skill. Well, that's an excellent interception. And he's on his way! Araujo. Now it's Lewandowski. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Oh, just skips past his man. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ferran Torres goes on a charge down the left. Modric. Now it's Fofana. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Modric. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a cute ball. Gabia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Langsung aja wasit, langsung aja.
Gabia. Pulisic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! He's scored!
Gol anjay.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Marcó en el minuto 64 el dorsal 14, Modric.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pedri powering forward here. He's having a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Modric. Aims beyond the defence. Koundé wins the duel this time. Koundé takes control of it and he's on the move. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Can he finish? It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's through, now is he in? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Ferran Torres tries to pass it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's a searching pass, floated through. Tomori promptly onto that, and that is that. Pavlovic, that is ended up in no man's land. And this is Lewandowski. Rabiot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears here. That's quick defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's picked his way through. Shot and the finish! And he couldn't keep it down.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pedri. Ferran Torres. And he has been fouled there.
Betul.
He's in a great position here. He is through here. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone.
Apa nih wasit, hey.
Araujo has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Gak mungkin.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Header comes in! Dani Olmo has found the net here. And the shot! Thrown over.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking.
It's Modric! He's put it wide. Araujo pressing high and with purpose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he's going for goal! Rashford. And Dani Olmo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong. De Jong. Pulisic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Pulisic. And here's Fofana. He's on it, can he get away?
Jangan harap.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Now it's Lewandowski.
Pedri.
And he's had it nicked away. And here's Pulisic.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dani Olmo. Now it's Ferran Torres.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Lewandowski. Driving forward. Loftus-Cheek. And the counter is on. Loftus-Cheek puts his foot on the gas. Played out wide. Threads one in. Now it's... Oh, shooting! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Mamay.
Pedri. And that's it.
Bantai.
Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Lewandowski, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said it.
In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world,
still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every
MU.
time
MU.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Oh, this is a very good... It's Lewandowski! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Aman guys, gambarnya. Enggak ngeprem.
DIKOLOM. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko, Peter, because he's got that flair to his game, that swagger. You see a lot of it in his clever link-up play, and when he's making movements inside the box, his anticipation and decision-making are second to none.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mount. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. He has found a way through.
Ayo.
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
nge-frame guys.
De Jong. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. It's a good foot in there. Oh, good spread. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Dani Olmo. He's free, he has got space. And the shots! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the fish, and he came up trumps.
Aduh, MU.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with nonsense, and I won't say it a second time, cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days. The trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Giving or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. So I put it on the table, I won't ask you twice, because I'm grown and I've been here before. It's been too long and life's too short to sit around just it's mess you're making. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road, telling me yes when it really ain't it. And I don't wanna stay in this place, no.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already... Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Le numéro 16.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And a chance! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked...
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip stare, baby, a couple times. See you undercover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you could tell a lie. Oh, you could fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby. Going famous. Oh, leave me alone. Because today, oh, it's sick. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. What you see in the oasis in my arms.
Nakar.
Come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, hey, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two straight to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I mean, you want to ride, huh? So let me show you what you do right. Yeah, let me see you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh, making you wrong. I am making you wrong. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. I am making you wrong.
Like this.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster match. Takes a shot! Woo! And that would have been some goal.
Bercola really may get an earful from his teammates
Olá,
for not
Bercola.
looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Brozovic. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I like the look of Lucas Hernandez, who actually comes from a family of footballers where both his father and brother are defenders. A defender very much in the modern role, good with his feet, which makes him a very good fit for teams that like to play that passing game from their defence.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Somewhat off target. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance!
La ilah.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to
Ronaldo.
see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ronaldo stood his ground strongly. Chance! Gonzalo Ramos running with the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lee Kang-in did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Beraldo. That's Lee Kang-in. Mayulu. Now it's Ramos. He shifted it to the flank. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Closing in on... And the finish! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Lee Kang-in. Ronaldo powering forward here. Can he get away here? Shot a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Al Nassr really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lee Kang-in. And it's Zaire Emery. Beraldo. And Zaire Emery. Mayulu. Beraldo. And it's Mayulu. Mbai. He is through here! Gonzalo Ramos receives it in a wide position. Brozovic. Now Mane. Barcola chasing after it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Barcola, he's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Plays it across. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lee Kang-in. And this is Ronaldo. Lee Kang-in.
Tidak enak, guys, tidak enak, tidak.
Sacrifice
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm your commentator, and can he finish it? Dani Olmo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Goal.
Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Jong. There's the shot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it. He tries a shot! It's loose, in for the pieces! And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Smoothly does it. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Great skill, that's nice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rashford, Brozovic gets a foot in here. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Dani Olmo. Knocks it into space. He's found, and a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Brozovic. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Dani Olmo. Martin. Ferran Torres. Can he get on the end of this? Hoisted in. It's a goal kick. No outsmarting him this time. Driving forward. Can he get away here? Dani Olmo looking understandably energised after his goal. Played out towards the right wing. He has found the way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Yes.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Alto boy.
And he's taking no chances there. Dani Olmo. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rashford. He's away. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And a chance! And what a be quick to... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Martin. For Ferran Torres. He's got away. He's taking on the lot of them. The muscular approach does pay off here. Ferran Torres, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Hut. Hut.
Gets the shot away.
Okay.
Koundé. And it's Rashford. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. Delivers with wit. Shoots!
Anjay, nyalto. Salto, guys.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mane.
Ayo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Offset. Wah.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ferran Torres. Pedri. That's gone for a throw-in. Chance to deliver. That's a decent clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, this is Mane! In he goes again! Caught offside that time. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is a very good run. De Jong.
Ya
And
kalah,
that is going to be the
kalah
final
guys.
action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Please be reminded that drinking
Caution
is
certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lovely feet. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short. He's having a shot!
Ya ilah.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Otavio. Cross into the chance! It's a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better goal in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Otavio does well to get it back. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Mane. And it's been given away. Real chance! Oh, what a shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Dani Olmo. And it's Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. And this is Lewandowski. Brozovic. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Now it's Otavio. Oh, that's nice. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the game. Otavio! Otavio with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That'll be a throw-in.
Yeah.
De Jong gets it away.
Anjay.
Ferran Torres. It's Pedri. Nice bit of trickery. Ronaldo powering forward here. And the shot! No mistake! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 63 minutes is number 29.
Al Nassr go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's in a great position here. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. Laporte did well to emerge with the
Hey,
ball.
wasit,
That's a
wasit, hey.
contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Rashford. He is through here.
Yeah.
Otavio.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't
Let
let the
me-
intensity drop now, Peter.
Oh no, this does not look good. It's Lewandowski. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That'll be a throw. And that's another throw. And that's been drilled in. Mane. Chance!
Oh,
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Martin. Kubasi. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
apa wasit?
And it's Olmo. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shapes to shoot! Rashford, who's set up one goal so far. Can he finish? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's been cut out, well played. Rashford, and once more he proves rigid and robust. Good ball, good take. Pedri. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Al Nassr close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Otavio. Deftly away.
There will be 3 minutes
And
at
the
a
referee's
time.
looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he's been shifted off it. Araujo.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box.
Tries from a long way out. Koundé. De Jong. And we're done.
Kalah ya, Barcelona
What
dengan
a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beck. And can he finish it? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on, and one more try! Goal! And what a start!
That That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Indonesia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's made its way to him. Good read, needed to be. Driving forward. There's the shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. He's shooting! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Great run on the overlap here. He's in a great position here. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Indonesia are already cruising here, 2-0, a fabulous start.
Dance, don't wanna 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 dance.
Picture this, I'm posted, mind my business. Wanna play cool, so I did resist for a little bit, but the whole playlist was lit and then I implement. A little foot tap, then I flick the wrist, and then I twist the hip, and then I thought this cool, I'ma stick with this. Shoulders going crazy, see that neck break and that head bang and them hands waving. I'm dangerous, you cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body I just gotta lose the shoes when that fool get loose. Know that you can't stop it. Watch this. Look at how I work that pocket. Look at how I flow like faucets. How that pop look like robotics.
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily. The players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. And a shot! There it is! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
3 minutes is number 9.
Tunisia breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, just skips, he's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Driving through the middle. Not the most accurate pass. Endo. And it's Minamino. Here's Minamino. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Kubo. Duan. And it's Kubo. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's in a good position here. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kubo. Endo. Driving forward. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Indonesia have their second corner now. And can he finish it? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
First quarter of an hour gone. Duan.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Duan. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. And he shoots! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Minamino. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Great chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Minamino. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chance, surely! He has done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Japan. Kubo! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game, everything seems to be coming off for him.
Indonesia take the lead. More and more pressure on the ball here. He's one-on-one! He's having a shot! Kubo. 30 minutes gone. That has been slung wide. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice interception, well timed. Endo. That pass isn't the best. Well timed, excellent interception. Minamino.
The bottom line is pressing so effective, that's why everybody's doing it now.
And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's been shifted off it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He has a look up. Brilliantly cut out. Duan. Driving on and making good progress. Chance! It's hit the upright. And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Endo. Kubo, looking to add to his goal. It's Doan. And it's Kubo. That is good alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Minamino. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's bustling through here.
3 minutes at a time.
And a chance! Off the post. Minamino. The ball's gone astray. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Endo. Knocks it into space. And here's the chance to counter. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Showing great feet there. Now it's Minamino, foot in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Everyone, please welcome the two
Tunisia
sides.
hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Douane. Can he spark a counter here? Decent progress down the left. Oh, that's nice. He's found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with. The ball has bounced loose now. Shoots! He scores! An act of charity gratefully received.
Oh, how can they be so careless